Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Learn Cybersecurity channel. I'm Alli, and today we'll be going over a very commonly asked question. Do you need to know programming to get into cybersecurity? This question often stems from people's fear of learning to code or learning to program, and let me ease your fears here by saying no, most entry-level cybersecurity positions or tech positions in general do not require that you know how to program. Yeah, let me emphasize that again. Do not require that you know how to program. However, that's not the question you should be asking. The question you should be asking is, should I learn how to code or program to be successful in cybersecurity? And the answer is yes, and here's why. There are a ton of fields in cybersecurity, and in many of them, you'll be learning about systems or defending systems from threat actors who have intimate knowledge of these systems and how they work. So it's important to have a working knowledge of how these systems work yourself so that you can successfully defend against them or attack them. And as a side, learning to program teaches you how to build and break things and how to solve things like a puzzle. It teaches you a certain way to think that can help you break down bigger problems in the future. So there you have it. Now you know that you should learn to program if you want to be successful in cybersecurity. And your follow-up question should be, what languages should I learn and why? And now we can get somewhere. I'm gonna list a few programming languages that I think are helpful in the cybersecurity industry. And doing some research, I see that a lot of people tend to agree with my assessment of these. So let's dive into some of these. I think a great starting point for cybersecurity enthusiasts is Python. Python can be a great tool for a cybersecurity professional trying to automate scripts for their role, and it can be used pretty easily in any lab environment. If you're wanting to learn something a little more powerful than Python, then you can go to C or C++, which will get you pretty far and give you a lot of versatility. Pen testers and ethical hackers often find PHP helpful, as a lot of websites are built using those tools. JavaScript is typically a website's primary language, and PHP is a server-side language, so knowing how those interact with each other is helpful. And on that note, HTML and CSS are extremely helpful with knowing how a website is built and what you can find within that. Defending databases, it's important to know how those work, and SQL can help you learn about how to construct them, how to defend them, and how to understand if they're vulnerable and how to attack them. So just in that list, you have 5 languages that you can start to learn to get you started. Still don't know which language to learn? Why don't you come learn Python with me? In January, I'll be continuing the Let's Learn Python series. You can already find the first few episodes on this channel. I'll put a link in the description below. In this series, I'll show you how to get started in Python for ethical hacking. Together, we'll build some scripts that'll help us in our pen testing and ethical hacking journey. To celebrate the continuation of the series, we'll be giving away some books on Python, like my favorite, Learn Python 3 the Hard Way. This will be for members in our Discord community, so if you haven't already, go join our Discord and look at the rules of how to participate. It's really easy. All you're gonna have to do is react to the reward post, and then you'll get entered into the contest. Winners will be announced Friday, January 8th. If you're seeing this after the giveaway, don't worry. Make sure you join the Discord because you'll see when we'll do giveaways in the future. Alright, let's recap. Do you need to know how to code to get into cybersecurity? No. Should you learn to code to be successful in cybersecurity? Yes. What programming languages are best for cybersecurity? In this video, we talked about Python, C, C++, PHP, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and SQL. Which one do I recommend you start with? I recommend you start with Python because it's beginner friendly and super useful. Alright, that wraps us up. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like. It lets me know that you like this kind of content and you want to see more of it. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you can see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you next video.